Welcome back to Open, everyone. It's now time for this week's Open Artist Spotlight.
The Open Artist Spotlight is made possible in part with public funds from the Bronx Council on the Arts through the New York State Council on the Arts Decentralization Program.
Today's spotlight shines on a multi-talented artist who went to school for music and English, but is also self-taught in many of his other skills. He's passionate about giving back to his community through events and volunteer work where he uses his many talents to help better the lives of those less fortunate. Performing for us now on the Open Artist stage, we welcome Dilson Hernandez.
Shorty's got that wave like the Nile when she braids her style. The curl in her smile always perms that frown. Spend hours in front of mirrors, so you should feel blessed. Cause that hair for this queen is like a crown on her head. Spend hours in front of mirrors, so you should feel blessed. Cause that hair for this queen is like a crown. Shorty's got that puff so lush I can't get enough. A pass on all the hats, so with every stroke of her brush, she pats and pats, making sure it's all intact. She got love for her scalp, so it's never relaxed. That poof, wow, it's manifested in truth, symbolic, paying homage, the knowledge of her roots so smooth. Healthy as can be, Moroccan argan oil, rocking baby hairs to sleep, so fleek. Shorty's got that afro hawk. You can't tame her indigenous. She caught her fade and will catch a fade. You know it's hella serious. A straight soldier, queen warrior from the start. Pumps Taino blood in her veins, a natural born matriarch. A flip of that hair would smack a man tan fatal asesina. Sin matar flow so natural, a Native American mar of coconut oils and shea butter, cause the earth is sumai. Think twice if you think she's just sugar and spice. This Powerpuff Arawak is far from everything nice. She's foul, vile, child, only if you tempt her natural queen in the spirit of her ancestors. Shorty's got that afro. Afro-Latina, Afro-American, pure gold sits on her crown and body to melanin, brown glow shooting them down, bodies and images of European immigrants oppressing the indigenous, that racist. Spain, black and brown faces, centuries of pain on an everyday basis, that stainless tongue of a Caribbean dueña saying, diache muchacha, y esa greña me da una pena. Y lo siento en mi alma, her self-esteem, the news to a Luis Segura balada, but you can't tell her nada, mi pana. En taparrada, cause the sway of her hair es como un baile, bachata, merengue, salsa, flow so proper, militant with a shotgun blasting, holding straight hair for ransom, asking to grant her the spirit of a young lord mixed with a Black Panther. Shorty got that wave like the Nile when she braids her style. The curl in her smile always perms that frown. Spend hours in front of mirrors, so you should feel blessed. Cause that hair for this queen is like a crown on her head. Spend hours in front of mirrors, so you should feel blessed. Cause that hair for this queen is like a crown. Thank you.
Yes, hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, you got the Bronx Native t-shirt going on.
Representing the
So
X.
are you mic'd up so we don't need to stick to this mic? I know you're going to be closing us out. But, you know, I mentioned that you're trained, but let's talk about where you're not trained and where you're self-taught.
Okay, well, I'm trained more like theoretically in music because I went to school for it. I'm self-taught in playing guitar, which you will get a glimpse of that. Piano as well, beat making, rap.
I understand you do engineering now?
Yeah, I also do that. I went to school for that.
You went to school
So,
for
yeah,
that.
that's also.
So it's like a combination, but you
Right.
do a lot of volunteer work.
Right.
Let's talk about that and why that's so important to you, because it seems like everything that you have your hands on, it's for a purpose.
Absolutely, always. Yeah, I feel like every artist should be held accountable to their community, if not their people. So I feel like some type of community work, whether you're getting paid for it or not, should be given back to those who supported you, whether it be schools or any other community orgs that's around you. So that's really, really important to me, at least.
Yeah, no, it's important to pay it forward. And so how do you decide what organizations you're going to do this volunteer work for?
I think it's, for me at least, I like working with youth because I feel like they are the future, so to speak. So I think they're the most important target to hit. I do work with Urban Art Beat. They're a non-for-profit that specializes in hip-hop pedagogy. So we go to a lot of different public schools and teach hip-hop to a lot of young kids. We're actually at Rikers Island right now as we speak. So I'm a lead mentor at Rikers Island doing hip-hop based workshops with 18 to 21-year-olds now.
Nice, nice. Well, thank you for making sure that you leave an impact on those and spread hope, hope and
Absolutely.
love.
It's always
right?
needed, always.
Yeah, you're going into those rural, environments, and so that takes courage and care
Word,
and
absolutely.
compassion. So it's nice to have you here. Thank you for sharing your talents with
Thank
us.
you.
I know we're gonna have
Thank you for
more.
having
I
me.
think they're gonna hand you a guitar. This is Dilson Hernandez, and for more on Dilson, did I say right? Dilson or
yeah.
Dilson?
It doesn't
He's like,
matter.
gonna do it in English. All right, Dilson Hernandez. You can visit dilsonmusic.wordpress.com. That is our show today, mi gente. Thanks to all our guests for coming through, and to you, our viewers, for tuning in. If you missed any part of the show, you can check out the Recable Cast tonight and 24 hours a day at bronxnet.tv. I'm Rina Valentin, and from all of us here at Open, may the universe provide paz, prosperity, y amor. Keep hope alive. Please continue to donate to Puerto Rico, Mexico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. We are all one. Amor. Adios. I leave you with Dilson Hernandez.
If I was president, I'd get elected on Friday, assassinated on Saturday, buried on Sunday, then go back to work on Monday. If I was president, if I was president, if I was president, yeah. Instead of spending billions on the war, I can use that money so I can feed the poor. 'Cause some are so poor. When it rains, that's when it showers. Screaming, fight the power. That's when the vulture devours. If I was president, I get elected on Friday, assassinated on Saturday, buried on Sunday, then go back to work on Monday. If I was president, if I was president, if I was president, yeah. I know some soldiers that sleep but they can't dream, wake up with screams, sounds of M16. So take this Medal of Honor for your bravery. I wish you the best, kid. For you and your family, if I was president.